What's up? I'm Joe. So I had the idea for a song today. I wrote down all the lyrics, I was really excited to show it to you, and then I remembered I don't know how to make music. Now that might sound silly for a rapper to say, but let me break it down for you. No, I meant break it down in the sense that you elucidate all of the premises so that the conclusion seems less untenable. Oh, I see. Okay. Most artistic endeavors are collaborative efforts. On a film set, for example, you've got at least one guy on lights, one guy on sound, one if not two guys behind the camera, and that's not even including the directors, actors, costume, makeup, and of course craft services, the lovely people who feed everybody and stop them from killing each other. Basically what I'm saying is there are too many jobs for one person to be able to do all of them. You need to collaborate. Now anything collaborative is subject to what we call the bus factor, which is the number of people on the project who would have to get hit by a bus or struck by lightning or abducted by aliens before the project would be doomed because nobody could fill their shoes. Do aliens leave your shoes behind when they abduct you? I don't know how that works. To that end, I am a lyricist and a vocalist. That's my gig. I have no idea how composing software works. Up until now, this has been my method of composing beats. Hey, David, I need a beat. Yes, again. What I'm saying is, even though I'm involved in the music-making process, I'm not making music on my own any more than the sound guy is making a film on his own. When it comes to beats, I've got a guy for that. But YouTube is different. You are your own actor, editor, director, gaffer, and craft services. The YouTube bus factor is 1. If I get abducted, nobody else can do my channel, so it stands to reason that if I want to write a song for you, I should figure out how to do it on my own. Luckily, we now live in a world where almost everything known is available all the time. The information is out there just waiting for you to find it. Just Google your question and you can basically guarantee that somebody else has answered it out there. My PE teacher in high school used to say, "Man, this climbing rope is not a giant penis, so don't pretend it is one." That was good advice, but he also used to say, "I can't just means I won't." And that's more true today than it ever was before. To not know how to do something is no longer an excuse not to get it done. The internet basically demolishes the bus factor. Almost any skill can be replaced if you have the will to learn it. All you have to do is 1, figure out what you need to learn, 2, learn it, and then 3, practice what you learned by doing it. Now, it takes a long time to get good at most things. You have 2 choices when you want to get things done. You either do it yourself or you ask someone else for help. Collaboration is so popular because it works. You have to play to everyone's strengths. The only thing about that is you have to swallow your pride and ask for help. There's this stigma attached to asking for help that it somehow makes us look weak. Well, frankly, that's crap. If we only do stuff that we're already good at, we'll never make discoveries. In Funny Girl, Barbra Streisand's character Fanny Brice has this disastrous dance number where she's supposed to be roller skating, but she can't. The stage manager asks her, "Why did you say you could skate?" And she says, "I didn't know I couldn't." That's the attitude we have to have about learning things. We have to reverse the idea that not being great at something means we can't do it. There's this saying about courage in the arts that I love. Dare to suck. It means having the courage to get out there and do your best. And even if you fail, which you will, you'll still learn something and you might accidentally kick butt. That terrible roller skating performance of Fanny's, by the way, launched her to stardom as a comedian because she had the courage to risk failure. We avoid things we're not good at because they make us feel stupid, but that's because we are stupid about certain things, and that's okay. You have to start out ignorant and stupid and awful at anything, because otherwise learning wouldn't be a thing. Just don't let "I don't know how" stop you. If there's no one else to do it, learn! Yes, it takes effort, but here's a secret. Learning is actually fun. Shh. I'm challenging you to look at learning new things as a hobby in and of itself. Honestly, I could have somebody else mix this beat for me, but it gives me an excuse to learn a cool new skill. So, bonus XP activity. Let's team up and brainstorm some awesome ideas. Leave a comment below about a skill that you've always wanted to learn, or a skill that you have that you think would be fun for other people to learn. Let's collect a whole bunch of cool things that we know how to do, and then learn from each other. If you see something else that somebody does that you want to learn how to do, ask them for help getting started. As for me, I'd better start figuring out how to mix a beat. Any advice on that would be super helpful too. 50 XP for watching. Peace and love. Hey, very good. That was a good sandwich.